Hey, good to see you again. You too? All right. That's gonna net you lots of cash. Oh, that makes me so happy. You are too much.
Hold on, I've got this. I'd like a large atomic shake and a double Brahmin burger. And easy on the agave sauce this time.
We gave you a password, Veronica. It's for your safety.
I know where you live, Ramos. Open up.
For Pete's sake. Opening up. Welcome back, Veronica.
Listen up. I'm in charge of security around here, and I can't say I'm too happy about having an outsider waltzing around. But since you came in with Veronica, I'm inclined to cut you a little slack. Just behave yourself, and we won't have any problems, okay? Oh, and the Elder's going to want to talk to you. He's on the 2nd level. Just take a right once you get down there. My office is right here in case you need anything. Just ask for Ramos.
People think the NCR is difficult.
Oh, hey there. That's right. Under the lockdown, only essential personnel are permitted to enter or leave. That includes supply runners and high-security patrols. All other personnel are forbidden to leave, and any personnel that were out there when the lock...
So, this is home, huh? I can see why you like to get out.
Our former elder Elijah was obsessed with new technology. That's why we were at Helios in the first place.
Hey. Seems the NCR is making friends. We've had reports of them making overtures for some gang in Freeside.
How may I assist you?
Every day we come one step closer to reclaiming
Don't work
the
too
glory.
hard. There, Captain?
Yes, yes. Hello, Veronica. How goes your mission?
We'll know in a second. I wanted to talk to you.
Veronica, tell me this isn't about...
Yes, goddammit, it is. But you're gonna hear me out this time.
We've been through this.
The things I've seen now, other groups succeeding where we fail, it's not too late for us.
We've outlasted the end of the world. We'll outlast these upstarts.
Waiting in a hole for everyone else to die.
If we must.
This is a dead end for us.
I see no evidence of that. Nor do I see anyone out there with a solution to our problems.
How could you? You're too scared to look. Let's go. We're wasting our time. Whole future of New Vegas seems like it's up in the air. Guess I should wait things out before buying a condo in the Ultralux, huh? A lifetime supply of Fancy Lad snack cakes, revenge against my enemies, and world peace. In that order.
When Paladin Ramos informed me that Veronica was approaching with an outsider in tow, at first I didn't know what to think. After giving the matter some thought, however, I've decided that an outsider could be of use to me right now. However, I will not force you to help us. Should you refuse, you will be allowed to leave here, though you'd remain Veronica's responsibility. What do you say, outsider? Then allow me to explain our situation. This bunker is currently locked down, allowing no entry or exit, with you being one of the few exceptions. In exceptional cases, teams are sent out to investigate sites or retrieve materials deemed too important to ignore. 3 such teams have gone missing recently, and the news of their disappearance has not yet been widely spread to avoid undue concern. In order to maintain the peace and adhere to the strictures of the lockdown, I need to send someone else to discover what happened to them. That is unfortunate. As long as there is a chance to find them, I'm glad I can count on you. Oh, and the shielding of the bunker prevents us from actively tracking them. Should our worst fears become realized, please bring... I've given the order that you be given access to some of the equipment our scouts and patrols have scavenged over the years. You won't be allowed to purchase any prohibited equipment, but hopefully some of what's available will...
So, you're the outsider that's been given leave to wander around freely. Name's Hardin. I don't know what the Elder talked to you about. Are you willing? As you may have already heard, this entire base is under... Most of the chapter has been sealed in here for years. And those... Morale has plummeted as time has gone by. And many of our current... And all because of the Elder's explicit order that no one be allowed in or out. The only way things will change is if a new Elder is installed. Veronica's a special case. She handles the procurement of supplies. If we didn't let her and those like her back in, we'd all starve. If the Elder could manage it, he'd shut them out as well. And all... Of course I have, many times in fact. The Elder has an... He refuses to see that our isolation is slowly weakening. And because he I would. I'm the senior-most paladin in the chapter, and have more combat experience than any 2 others here put together. I'd gladly support another candidate, but no one has the... I would put this chapter back... I don't know. I've gone through our record. The people who are most likely to know how it could be done are also some of McNamara's... Which is why we're having this conversation. If I become Elder, the lockdown will be lifted. And when that happens, it will be good to have the That'll have to do. I'd recommend going to see Ramos first. And if McNamara should give you any tasks, report any.
I'd slap him around, but he stood at my parents' wedding. Plus, he used to make excuses to get me out of my punishment when I'd slept through Head Scribe Taggart's lectures. Figure I owe him for that. He means well. I'm not giving up. He wants evidence. He'll never listen unless I... He's a stubborn old man, but when it comes down... If he sees some indisputable sign we're on the wrong course... I don't know. We need something... The only thing that gets his attention is technology. Our elder before McNamara, he had a nose for recovering lost technology. There were a few he only trusted me with. I can think of at least one that'd prove my point, if it's still... There's a comm terminal not too far from here I'd use to access messages from him. If we go... That's my question to the Elder. All these years, to keep it out of people's hands, that clearly hasn't worked. To defend ourselves, we can't compete with the NCR's numbers, or the Legion's. We're fighting a war for a lost cause. If we're gonna survive, we have to find a role in society, attract new members. Look at the followers of the Apocalypse. They use their expertise to improve people's... That expertise cultivates respect and gratitude, spreads their ideals, draws talent to their cause. They make friends, but they don't know a fraction of what we know. If we took on their role, we could stand up to... I'm with you.
What is it, Outsider?
What is this? Veronica brings an outsider. The two of you may have the Elder. Veronica has always twisted the Founder's principles to her own end.
Sorry about that. Just because I love them doesn't mean some of them aren't assholes. Pardon?
Veronica.
What's up?
Your presence here, outsiders aren't... You impressed Elder McNamara.
Looking sharp, Ramos.
Hello, Outsider.
You've been outside.
Found the missing patrols? I can... That is this base's defense. We use it to... It's a protect... And so...
the NCR really still hunting us?
You look tired, Ibsen.
Yes.
Yeah? Head scribe Taggart quickly realized my... Soon after that, he requested that I get I miss hanging out with the other students. Well, like just about every... They both died at Helios 1. The others... It's our virtual reality training hall. We don't really... Yeah, a lot more. Back when we were at the Helios station. Oh, crap. I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to...
Yes, what is it? Ah, the outsider. I am head...
Hello. Evening.
I can
Oh, you must be...
hardly notice that lazy eye anymore, Watkins.
Seems the NCR is making friends. We've had reports of them making overtures to some gang in Freeside.
It pains me to think of the scientific wonders that
Seems like
Helios
the structure
1
of
Everyone says I'm
now
crazy,
slows the NCR
but I
down
still
much.
say it'd be a
How
great
many troops do
advancement
they
if
have?
doors opened once you got close to
Keep an eye on
Good to see you again.
Veronica here. She's a sharp one.
But if I adjust the magnetic field, perhaps the resulting change in wavelength will...
Hello, outsider.
Yeah?
Sorry, but I'm a little busy here, if you'll excuse me.
Welcome to the range. Sure. The Elder's already...
You're being watched, so don't get... The word came down from the Elder that I'm to offer you some of our lesser wares. If you must know, my inventory check this week... Hardin will have my head if I don't find that weapon. If you happen to find it, bring it here right away. Have you found it? Then we have nothing. Our patrols are always...
Another satisfied customer?
see what we've got here. Okay, yeah, this is the one I was thinking of. The pulse gun. Although, maybe the rangefinder could work too. And it looks like the NCR was onto some miracle farming technology. It's a targeting device for some kind of doomsday weapon based at Helios 1. It was lost sometime. We held Helios 1 for a time. If it turns out... Electromagnetic weapon from before the Great... But they were building it as a countermeasure to power armor, which they... Supposedly a prototype was being housed at Nellis. Imagine what it could do to the Brotherhood. We'd be on equal footing with... more or less. Supposedly it's a vegetation enhancer. NCR... Guess somebody wasn't very... We'd never pursue it because it's not a weapon, but self-sufficiency is fundamental to us. If it... Ah, hell. Well, how could you know, right? Okay, what better... Maybe the best place to start is to see what we can find out directly from the NCR. Let's head to... I like...
Inside the Lucky.
What's up? Yeah.
See you around.